Chapter 9, Sayaka in Peril.
Oh no, not Sayaka, my poor lovely girl.
Oh, welcome to... Oh, it's just you again. Sayaka's tone went flat as she saw that it was just us. Come to gather intelligence again. Or, I would assume that she would assume that that's what we were doing. I mean, that's kind of the only reason I'm ever there, but... I'm worried about her. Sorry, that seems like an inappropriate way to speak to your customers.
Oh, if you say so.
Now then, there's no need for formality between friends. I mean, there is decorum between even the closest of friends, right?
Closest of friends? Please.
Anyway,
have you sold the shell? Don't just slide in here and order.
What's going on there, Sayaka? Why are you shouting at, eh?
Oh, Father. We have customers.
Judging by your tone, it must be that Yuki-kun, eh? Good to see you there, Yuki. The owner came out from the back, smiling brightly. Elka, holy shit! He turned pale, and his eyes fell to the group about us sitting in the corner. Yes, all those things. This is very loud to me. I don't know why.
Oh, that's our new customer. He came yesterday, and we talked into the night. I know he looks strange, but he seems a bit more, I don't know, put together than Yuki.
Oh.
Father?
It's nothing out there. Anyway, you cannot speak to customers like that, can you?
Whatever you say, Father.
Despite her tone, Sayaka didn't seem terribly repentant. Well, Tan and I weren't, really upset either.
Yuki just gets the cheap coffee. Ichiro-san, machine oil.
I don't decide our orders before we make them. That's rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want something different today?
Well, I mean, no, but...
Then what is the problem? A cafe is a place where once you become a regular, you can just sit down and your usual just arrives. You come here often enough. It seems fitting to consider you regulars.
I don't know if I should thank you or not. Forgive her, Yuki-kun. It's just the way she's raised, eh? Her mother. Oh, you should have seen her. Mouth on her like a sailor.
Okay. No, I'm used to it. There's no problem at all. See? It's just a way of speaking that's rude.
You really do appear to be perfectly matched.
Come on. You've got to be joking. We're not perfectly matched, okay? Goodness.
My. Well, let me pour the coffee, eh? Sayaka bristled at Stryker 10's words. The shop owner kept an eye on her while he prepared the coffee. I'm tripping, on my voice, on my reading. I'm not doing a good job. I'm all out of sorts. I'm gonna have this cappuccino here. No space coffee, just cappuccino today. It was nice and peaceful scene, but I felt a strange sense of foreboding. That reminds me, you said that you procured machine oil.
Oh yeah, listen to this. Okay, I found out that my dad's been hiding a bunch of machine oil he ordered instead of salad oil.
Who mistakes salad oil for machine oil? I need to stop doing stock orders when I'm drunk, eh?
Perhaps.
I've lost Jack's voice. It's not in my brain.
Perhaps you sent the order to the wrong wholesaler. What is this voice you're doing? What are you doing? What's wrong with you? For pudding. Okay. Perhaps you sent the order to the wrong wholesaler,
I mean, there was shock too. I mean, couldn't figure out a cafe order machine oil.
Well, of course they were.
Sayaka's shoulders slumped. She really did seem embarrassed by her father. Alright, coffee's up.
Okay, now, one cheap coffee for Yuki.
Thanks.
And one machine oil. And a soda.
Splendid.
In your debt, I am. You finally are all... You... No. No. No, I promised myself I would not get involved. You're all strange in your own ways. I guess that's why they call it, I don't know, like attracts like, or whatever. I mean, would that mean that this cafe is also alike? I can't even argue with that for now. All right, no, I'll just drop it. Anyway, could you turn on the TV? I'd like to. The news. Just what do you think this cafe is? All right, you think I'm your slave or something?
Forgive me, but I would also like to watch the news. Would you mind? Sayaka, the customers are asking for the telly, eh?
Fine. Here you go. The news.
With a hint of reluctance and, petulance, she turned on the TV.
Our first story? Our next story is on the recent societal disturbances. What are the perpetrators trying to accomplish? We go now to our military commentator, Sugura-san. Sugura-san, what do you think of the rumors that the terrorist group is behind these incidents?
Well, I've heard reports that one of them is trying to save lives, but I believe this is all to be merely a performance.
Wow, is that so?
It's what we call a hero complex. As the name suggests, they wish to become heroes. They're like the superheroes you see in cartoons. And so, people of this type will intentionally cause dangerous incidents in order to play out this fantasy.
So, when you say, it's a performance, you mean that the people causing the disturbances... pardon me. I had some bad soba. And the one coming in later to solve it are working together. What is your basis for this argument?
Look at the human factor. In comparison to the scale of the destruction, there are almost no human casualties. Even these perpetrators seem hesitant to harm people.
What? Well, he does have a point there, I suppose. It had occurred to me that a lack of human casualties was unusual. The Balborans would destroy buildings and vehicles without hesitation, but they'd always kept the danger to civilians at a minimum. I'm thinking of my enemies as inhumane, but
that doesn't mean we can let our guard down. The junkie who grows tolerant of his high may seek out greater thrills. It is possible that these perpetrators, too, will eventually grow tired of their current scale. In order to prevent this from happening, we must discover the perpetrators as soon as possible.
We are still looking for information on this criminal group. If you have any information, please do give the call of the number on the screen. That's 1-999-9999-9999-9999-99.
These people are truly disturbed. We would call for a restriction on the anime and games that breed them.
Hey, wait a minute, you son of a bitch! That was the military commentator, Sugura-san. Thank you very much, sir.
Well, it's become completely unstable, eh?
it really has. I mean, I can't believe they're destroying our town just for, I don't know, personal satisfaction. And to think that one who stops them is like conspiring with them, it's terrible. I can't believe it. If they have the energy for something like that, they should use it for, I don't know, to do something more constructive. But I don't know, I guess if they could think of something like that, they wouldn't have ended up like this in the first place. But I can't believe I can't do anything but cause trouble for other people. But they can't. Or me. You know, we're very alike in many ways. Anyways, really, what are they thinking? Her words stung. I wasn't exactly looking for praise, just, fulfilling my mission, but seeing Sayaka speak that way right in front of me, it was so depressing. What is it? Is there something you want to say, Yuki? No, it's nothing. Are you thinking of sympathizing with the perpetrators, or are you thinking that maybe the other one really is a hero? It's not exactly like that. Okay, I just think that we can't disregard that possibility. That's so stupid. Superheroes and warriors are of justice and stuff only exist in comic books.
Sayaka, let's leave it alone for now, eh? Can't go calling our customers stupid. Yuki-kun, sorry about that. It doesn't mean it. Forgive her, please.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I know what she means.
Sayaka, just says whatever springs to her mind. Just pops in her head and out her mouth. Crazy. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Mouth just gets her into our trouble, does. Should have seen her mother. Oh, mate, many a year spent in prison just for saying stupid things. Love that woman. I mean, as I ask you, a regular, or as a friend, if Sayaka gets herself into trouble, promise me you'll protect her, eh? In exchange, I'll give you unlimited free fills of coffee for life.
Wait a minute, Father. I mean, that goes without saying, but I think most people would run rather than face her down. And what are you saying now?
You really are good friends.
They are. I'm sorry, Jack. Jack, I just can't do it today. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, Jack. Your voice today, I just can't do it. Verily, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is today. I need to I need a Jack refresher course. Don't you start, Ichiro-san.
Yuki-kun?
Huh? The truth was, I had been taking everything he said as a joke, but when I saw the serious expression on the shopkeeper's face, I finally realized that he meant every word.
I'm really asking you, if anything happens to Sayaka, protect her. Please.
Yes, very well. Of course I accept. Yeah, right. Having Yuki's protection isn't exactly reassuring. Come on, Father. Don't you think Ichiro-san, seems a bit more, reliable?
I mean, yes, perhaps he is, but Ichiro-san, I hope you take care of her if anything happens as well.
Of course, I will do all that I can.
Hey, but, if something happens, don't you think that, you should be the first person to protect me, Father?
Anything for my beloved daughter. Of course, I'll protect her as best I can, but I'm not as young as I used to be, eh?
You're so wishy-washy. Sayaka. What? Nothing. Can I just get a refill on the stewed Java, please? Now is not the time. Can't you see we're talking here?
Don't worry. I'll fetch it for you, eh?
Goodness gracious. Now that I think about it, Haruna's not in today. Where's Haruna? Yeah, she called me earlier. Apparently she has, some family business or something. It's not like she's, obligated to come. She just, doesn't have to tell me everything she's doing.
But it does set the mind at ease, does it not? Her consideration is appreciated.
Well, I guess that is true.
By the way, sir, have I offended you?
Oh, me? Oh, not at all.
Maybe he's bothered by, the craggy iron mask of yours. And the machine oil. Yeah, that's pretty fucking weird too.
Is that it?
Forgive me. Oh, I've been rude, eh?
Not at all. I don't mind.
And so we passed the afternoon hours in Cafe Ichimonji, sipping coffee and machine oil in turn. And we sipped our own coffee and machine oil also in turn as we went through the dots.
And the other dots? These dots that just keep going.
Hajime took a look at the wall clock and spoke to Sayaka. It's about time for a break, isn't it?
What about the entrance?
We don't get many customers at this time anyway. You can hang up the close sign if you want.
If you think about it, it's more strange when we do have customers.
Well, what's wrong with that, eh? We do well with the neighbours.
Well, Haruna said that she's not coming, and the others have already come and gone. I guess there shouldn't be a problem. What is it?
Oh, Sayaka, my dear, you really do like that Yukiko-kun and his friends, don't you?
What? No. No way. It's just, I don't know. Well, at least they bring in a little bit of income.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you don't believe me, do you? It's true, though.
Sayaka frowned as she walked towards the entrance to replace the open sign. Just then...
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, but we're closing now.
Sayaka bowed her head to the man who entered. He had been alone. She might have tried to accommodate him, but there was a large crowd of men behind him.
It stinks in here of filth and oil.
Eh?
The stench of iron and oil, as I've mentioned before. The stench of clogged metal gears. That lingering odor of bionic humans.
I don't really know what you're talking about. We'll reopen in the afternoon. Could you come back then, or not at all?
Couldn't be.
What are you laughing at? Father, this man won't...
Sayaka, get away from him, quickly.
Huh?
I see. It must be the Ichimonji Sojiro's daughter.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? My family's name is Ichimonji, but my father's name is Ichimonji Hajime.
It won't buy time that way. No, you won't buy time that way.
Stop it. Don't you dare touch her.
Come and stop me if you can. Go on. Try.
Oh.
Curtis grabbed Sayaka's arm, but Sayaka wasn't such a weak woman to be dragged along quietly. Oh goodness, give him a slap and a half.
I don't know what you're going on about, but don't you insult me.
You're strong-willed girl. I like that about you. I'll enjoy making you submit.
What is he?
I'm developing a vested interest in this. Now, I am taking you, whether you like it or not.
And here I thought I had already met the most irritating person in the world. I never thought someone could beat him so goddamn easily.
Are you sure you don't want to run?
Would it do any good?
Sayaka felt a mysterious sense of foreboding. Her instinct told her to run as Hajime had suggested, but at the same time, the idea of turning her back on the man was even more frightening.
It's more convenient for me if you don't, of course. Now, come along.
Oh! Curtis took one step towards Sayaka, and that same moment, gunshots rang out. Oh, goodness gracious, look at that! Woo! Busting out a frickin' rifle! Sayaka turned and saw Hajime's expression had become serious, and his hand was gleaming black metal of a gun. Get down, Sayaka!
Oh.
Gentle and weak-willed, that was how Sayaka and people around her thought of Hajime. But now, he was different. Seeing that Sayaka had followed his instructions, he fired again and again. This won't do much to buy her time.
Father, what is that? Did you just shoot a man?
Sayaka, out through the back door, now!
Look, what's going on here, Father? What are you doing?
Sayaka ran dazedly towards Hajime. Her head was spinning. I don't have time to explain. I want to restore your memories.
Memories?
Run. fine, Yuki-kun.
Yuki? What are you talking about, Yuki?
There's no time to explain, alright? Just hurry. Go! Go! To your real father, Ichimonji Soichiro.
What are you talking about? I don't understand, Father, but none of this makes any sense.
That is enough out of you. Curtis, showing only the slightest of injuries, grabbed the barrel of the gun. Hajime reached out for his next weapon, but it was already too late. Oh! Sword arm, he lashed out with his left arm, and his entire forearm transformed into a blade. Then he stepped forward and thrust it through Hajime's chest. No!
Break up power 叩きつけろその無理その腕にまとわせて Break up そう信じてみろ邪魔な壁マスクぶち壊せ